All will unwind and let tonight's story bring you comfort. Frisia and Sakura's playful night. This story is about Frisia, a young girl, and Sakura, a star elf, who spend a magical and playful night together exploring a forest and building a lasting friendship. On a night when the sky sparkled with 1,000 stars, Frisia, with her hazel eyes and auburn hair, wandered into the woods. Under the boughs of an ancient oak, she discovered a glowing figure. It was Sakura, the statue, with silver hair cascading like a waterfall and eyes that shimmered like galaxies. The two instantly formed a bond, understanding that the night held countless adventures. With a playful wink, Sakura invited Frisia to join her in a game of chase through the forest. Their laughter echoed through the trees, melding with the melody of the night. Sakura showed Frisia the secrets of the forest, from hidden firefly groves to the whispering brook that sang lullabies. They danced upon lily pads and whispered to the moon, filling the magic of every moment. Frisia, filled with wonder and joy, sang a song she had learned long ago. Tura, with her voice like the tinkling of stars, harmonized perfectly, creating a symphony for the night. As the first light of dawn peeked over the horizon, the two friends sat by the edge of a crystal clear pond. They talked about dreams and the world beyond the stars. Promising to meet again, Sakura gifted Frisia a tiny star, imbued with the essence of their adventure. With one last playful hug, they parted ways, their hearts forever connected by the memories of their enchanting night. Frisia returned home, her heart brimming with the magic of her encounter. In her room, she placed the tiny star by her bed, its glow a reminder of her celestial friend. Frisia fell asleep with a smile, dreaming of her next adventure with Sakura. Therefore is another tale to carry you further into rest. Hana the Kintufen BRTT in Porridge. This story is about Hana, a young girl, and a kind-hearted teen named Barrage, who make deep promises to each other, creating a lasting bond of friendship. In a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a young girl named Hana. Every day, she strolled down the cobblestone paths, her heart brimming with curiosity and dreams. And one day, while wandering near the edge of the forest, she heard a soft, melodic humming. Guided by the enchanting sounds, Hana soon found herself in front of a massive, ancient oak tree. As she peered around the tree's enormous trunk, she gasped in awe. Sitting beneath the tree was a giant, but not a frightening one. His eyes twinkled like stars, and his smile was as warm as the summer sun. His name was Borage, and he was known as the kind-hearted giant. Borage had a gentle nature, and loved to help those in need. He spent his days planting flowers, guiding lost travelers, and singing lullabies to the forest creatures. Hana and Borage quickly became friends. Every evening, Hana would visit the forest, and Borage would share stories about the wonders of the world. One evening, as the fireflies began to dance and the stars blinked awake, Borage made a promise to Hana. "I will always be here for you," he said with a voice as deep as the forest itself. Years passed, and Hana grew older. Life got busier, and visits to the forest became less frequent. Yet, in her heart, she never forgot Borage and his promise. One stormy night, when Hana was feeling overwhelmed with the weight of the world, she decided to seek solace in the forest once more. Through the pouring rain and howling wind, she called out for Borage. To her relief and joy, the kind-hearted giant appeared, his eyes still twinkling with kindness. Hana gently lifted Hana and sheltered her from the storm. "I promised I would always be here for you," he reminded her, with a comforting smile. As they sat together under the old oak tree, Hana felt a sense of peace and gratitude. storm outside seemed distant and insignificant compared to the warmth and light bridge provided. From that night on, Hannah made a promise to. She vowed to visit the forest and her beloved friend regularly, no matter how busy life became. And so, the bond between Hannah and the kind-hearted giant named Bridge remained unbroken, a testament to the enduring power of promises and friendship. Another story awaits to ease your night. Journey to the Hearth of Home. This story is about a boy named Flax, who, guided by William the Loving Guardian, discovers the true meaning of home. Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by vast fields of flax, there lived a young boy named Flax. He had eyes the color of the summer sky and hair that seemed to glow like golden threads. Flax was a curious and kind-hearted boy, always willing to help others and eager to learn about the world beyond his village. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Flax sat on the edge of the fields, gazing at the stars beginning to twinkle in the sky. "I wish I could see what lies beyond," he whispered to himself. But mentally a warm glow appeared beside him, and out of the light stepped William, a loving guardian sent from the heavens. William had a gentle smile and eyes that sparkled with wisdom. "Greetings, young Flax," he said in a voice as soothing as lullaby. "I am William, and I have come to help you find what you seek." Flax's eyes widened in wonder. "Can you take me beyond the village?" he asked eagerly. William nodded. "But first, we must embark on a journey through the heart of home," he explained. Holding William's hand, Flax felt a wave of warmth and comfort wash over him. They walked together, passing through the familiar sights of the village. The old mill where Flax's mother worked, the school where he learned, and the market square bustling with life. As they walked, William shared stories of the people who lived there, of their dreams, their struggles, and the love that bound them all together. "Common is not just a place, Flax," William said softly. "It is the connections we share, and the love we give and receive." Flax listened intently, his heart swelling with a deep sense of belonging. They soon reached the edge of the village, where the fields stretched out like a sea of gold. William knelt and placed his hand on the roof. "This land holds the memories of those who came before us," he said. "It is the foundation of our home." As William spoke, the fields began to shimmer with a radiant light in revealing scenes of the village past. Harvests celebrated with joy, children playing, and families gathered around warm fires. Flax watched in awe, his heart filled with a newfound appreciation for his home. "Now do you see, dear Flax?" William asked. "Your journey begins here, with the love and memories that surround you." Flax nodded, tears of gratitude sparkling in his eyes. "Thank you, William," he said, his voice choked with emotion. "I understand now. Home is where the heart is." With a final, reassuring smile, William faded into the light, leaving Flax standing amidst the glowing fields. As he turned back towards the village, Flax felt a profound sense of peace. He knew that no matter where his adventures might take him, the heart of home would always be with him. The next story is ready to bring you peace. An Orbell and Orchid, a tale of kindness in the hills. This story is about the heartwarming friendship between Silverbell, a young woman, and Orchid, a mountain sprite, set in the beautiful hills of Eldergreen. In a secluded village nestled in the emerald hills of Eldergreen, lived a young woman named Silverbell. Her bright eyes sparkled like the morning dew, and her laughter was as soothing as the rustling leaves in the gentle breeze. One day, while picking wildflowers on the hillside, she stumbled upon a tiny figure trapped under a fallen branch. It was Orchid, a delicate mountain sprite with wings that shimmered in iridescent peace. Silverbell's heart swelled with antipathy, and she carefully lifted the branch to free Orchid. The sprite, grateful and relieved, fluttered her wings and gazed at Silverbell with eyes that mirrored the shimmering stars. Thank you, Mint, Orchid whispered, her voice as soft as a whispering stream. You had saved me. Silverbell smiled and extended her hand. I'm Silverbell. Would you like to go on an adventure with me? Orchid hesitated for a moment, her silver wings catching the sunlight, then nodded eagerly. Together, they set off towards the hills, their journey filled with laughter and newfound friendship. As they climbed higher, Silverbell shared tales of her village, while Orchid spoke of the mountain sprites' hidden groves and enchanting dances under the moonlight. The more they talked, the more they realized how much they had in common. At dusk, they reached the serene peak overlooking the valley. Silverbell spread out a blanket, and they sat down to watch the sun dip below the horizon. The peaceful silence enveloped them as hues of pink and orange painted the sky. I never knew the hills held such beauty, Silverbell mused. And Orchid smiled. It's even more beautiful when shared with a friend. That night, under the twinkling stars, the two friends promised to always look out for each other. In the days that followed, Silverbell and Orchid's bond grew stronger. They explored hidden waterfalls, gathered rare herbs, and even danced with the mountain sprites during their nocturnal festivities. Silverbell's days were filled with joy, and she found a sense of belonging she had never felt before. One day, as the first snowflakes of winter began to fall, Orchid told Silverbell, "It's time for me to return to my kind." Silverbell felt a pang of sadness, but understood. "Will we meet again?" she asked. Orchid nodded. Indeed. Every spring, when the first wildflowers bloom, I'll be here. With a final embrace, Orchid spread her wings and flew towards the hills, her form a glittering speck against the winter sky. Silverbell watched until Orchid disappeared, her heart warm with the promise of their next meeting. And so, each year, when the wildflowers painted the hills with colors, Silverbell and Orchid reunited, their friendship a testament to the magic of the hills and the kindness that can bridge even the most different of worlds. Good end. Thank you for listening. Good night and sweet dreams.